If you like clutter and you like mess, if you want a real, exhausted mom doing her thing, if you like the sound of 5 kids on 5 acres, except you're not responsible for them, then you are in exactly the right place. Tackling this bedroom is how I'm going to have the motivation to survive the week. If I can wake up and see my floor, it's going to get me out the door working on the next room. Now, I know it's hard to believe, but I actually managed to sort through most of this. And by the time I hit the floor, I ended up with 7 bags full of dirty laundry. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Half of it was probably my husband's. Because I refuse to wash his clothes anymore. I know, terrible, right? But to be fair, I did put in my wedding vows. If you accidentally knock me up a 5th time, that's it. I'm never washing your drawers again. And honestly, a deal's a deal. Something I'm super passionate about, besides scrubbing my kids' dirty socks, is advocating for mothers everywhere, and women in general. I love hitting on the different topics that makes our lives what they are. I like to call this little ranting segment in my cleaning videos the Truth Talk. So if you enjoy sarcastic, witty commentary on motherhood, turn up the volume. Don't get me wrong, motherhood is a blessing and I enjoy every minute of my life. I have built it exactly how I want it to be. But the truth is, we do work harder than the other gender and we're on 24/7. Today's Truth Talk is a topic I've been wanting to talk about. The unpaid labor of motherhood. We treat this work, the laundry, the organizing, keeping the 5-acre machine running, like it's somehow lesser than a paycheck job. Yet it's the literal foundation of how society functions. Yet it's unrecognized, invisible, and even frowned upon, not only by our husbands, our families, and society in general, but also sometimes by other women. When we work inside the home, we provide the stable base that society comes from. Home is the place you go to at night and rest your head. It's the security that raises children into good citizens. It's the motivation for our partners to get up and go participate in the workforce. It's the entire reason us and our partners participate in the economy. The labor that we do is the building block of society. And yet all the systems in place are designed to punish the women who put more into their home. We lose our places at our jobs. We lose out on 10 years of building our careers, or we're rushed back to work before we've even established nursing and night sleeping cycles. Some of us are spending half or more of our paycheck we earn just on childcare, paying somebody else to raise our children in a way we don't even want. And yet when we're so exhausted and overwhelmed by the time we get home, we're still expected to do the housework. In a more modern, egalitarian relationship, studies show women are still doing 60% of the housework. But in the traditional gender role relationships, it's closer to 80 and 90%, even when both people work full-time outside the home. That's an entire second shift of free labor that women are devoting to hold our families, which hold the community, to hold the town, that hold the country, and hold the society together. That's insane. Have you ever seen those websites that add up all the work you do as a mother, a chauffeur, your private cook and a housekeeper, the accountant, the nurse? You tell it all the work you do and the hours you put in, and it says if you were being paid as a stranger, you'd be earning something like $500,000 a year. Yeah, I personally really think that at bare minimum, we should be paying moms enough to live on their own and to stay home and take care of those children for the first few years, because it would guarantee a better outcome. It would serve society in a much grander and better way. It would even save money in the healthcare system, in the schools. It would provide more well-rounded and emotionally healthy individuals so they could be productive members of society and taxpayers. But instead, as a culture, we say stay-at-home moms are lazy, they eat bonbons, or that it's easy. At least you don't have to work. Or here's the biggest one, you are so lucky. Whether you're a working mom or labeled a stay-at-home mom, I know that you are putting more hours in than there are in the day. I know you've probably missed more than one meal this week. I know that you got up with your kids all throughout the night. You probably haven't had a solid 8 hours of sleep since you were a teenager. I see you. I know how hard it is what you're doing. All the research, the medical appointments, the play dates. I know you're the ones that are holding our world together, and yet you hold very little power. I know that you're the ones who look at the pediatrician, the education, the holiday gifts, and put all the plans into action. You know that child inside and out. You plan and execute everything single-handedly like a boss. I am incredibly honored to share the label of mother with you. If you're feeling unappreciated, I appreciate it. If you're feeling unseen, I see the work you're doing. If you feel behind, I know you've done far more than your fair share today. And if you're feeling the mom guilt, I'm aware that you're doing the best and more for your child. The only way we're going to get through this oppressive, systematic, modern motherhood is if we get through it together. Community is the key.
Keep those hands up for tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me there. And let's do tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do it tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do tonight again. More than said, I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song.
So like I said, building community is key. So moms, this week try to throw away that mom guilt. Try to get at least half the amount of leisure time that your partner takes. I know that sometimes it's not possible and we have to step up when no one else will. We are the people who consistently put the labor in and get looked down upon, even when we do it. But if we work together, we can grow together, we can support one another, like, subscribe, share, and help build a community here. Can't wait to see you on the next one.